In a vibrant village called Wajomi, music is more than just sound, it is the life of the village itself. The rhythm of drums, sweet melody of flutes, and soft hum of voices always fill the air as a normal part of the villagers' daily lives. Music is the soul of the village, a gift and culture that has been passed down for generations. To the villagers of Wajomi, music is a powerful force that heals wounds, lifts spirits, and even brings rain to their crops. From sunrise to sunset, every task is accompanied by music, drums echoed in the fields, guiding the farmers' hands and even the children in their play. Among the villagers is a young boy named Kofi, whose drumming could make hearts dance and feet move. From dawn till dusk, the beat of his small drum can be heard echoing through the village. He is known throughout the village not just for his talent, but for his bright smile and enthusiasm that lights up every gathering. Kofi's love for drumming was unmatched, and he spent every free moment practicing, trying to perfect the beats that he believed could touch the hearts of everyone who heard them. He dreamed of one day playing the sacred drum that Joba, his grandfather, who is also the village elder and a revered drummer, had kept hidden away. A drum said to hold the power of rain, healing, joy and abundance. One day, grandfather, you will see that I'm ready. I will play that drum and make the whole village proud. Kofi always says to Joba. As the custom is, the village prepared for their yearly grand festival, a celebration of the harvest and the blessings of the ancestors over their lands. The air buzzed with excitement as families decorated their homes with vibrant and colorful banners, and the aroma of delicious food filled the streets, and there was dancing and singing all around the village. It was a time of joy, gratitude, and unity. As the sun climbed higher, the sound of drums echoed far and wide, calling everyone to the village square. At the center of it all was Kofi, leading the drummers with his rhythm. He played with all his heart, and the villagers responded, dancing and singing along, their spirits lifted by every beat. As the sun began to set, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, Joba stepped forward. He carried a drum unlike any other. Its surface shimmered as if woven with the threads of the sunset itself, and the villagers fell silent, their eyes fixed on the elder. Kofi, today you have made our ancestors proud. It is time for you to receive the gift of the sacred drum, passed down through generations. This drum is not just an instrument, it is a bridge to the spirits, a healer of wounds, and a bringer of rain and abundance, Joba said to Kofi. Kofi's heart raced with excitement. His hands trembled as he took the drum, feeling its weight and the power it held. For a moment, he felt the connection to every drummer that had come before him, and the responsibility that came with it. Remember, Kofi, this drum is a gift and a responsibility. Use it wisely, for its power is not for you alone, but for the good of all, said Joba, as he handed the sacred drum to Kofi. Kofi nodded, promising to honor the drum's legacy. He lifted the drum high, and with a powerful beat, summoned a light rain. The rain fell gently on the celebrating villagers, which is a sign of good fortune. Laughter and cheers filled the air as the village rejoiced in the blessings of the drum. But in the midst of joy, a shadow loomed. Unseen by Kofi and the villagers, a deceitful man disguised as a charming traveler watched from the edges of the crowd, his eyes fixed on the sacred drum. He was no ordinary traveler, but an evildoer who thrived on sowing discord and greed. The following day, as the village buzzed with tales of the festival, the traveler approached Kofi. He was charismatic and his voice was smooth like honey. He showered Kofi with compliments on his drumming skills. Young Kofi, your drumming is unlike anything I've ever heard. With such talent and the power of that drum, you could be more than just a village drummer. Imagine the riches, the fame you could be known for, far and wide. Think of all the things you could achieve, the places you could go. The traveler said. Kofi, flattered and intrigued, listened as the traveler spoke of distant lands and grand opportunities. Seeds of doubt and greed began to take root in his heart. Could the drum's power really be used for more than just the village? Could he, Kofi, be destined for greatness beyond the borders of his home? That night, Kofi lay awake, staring at the sacred drum by his bedside. The traveler's words echoed in his mind. He saw visions of himself drumming before adoring crowds, basking in the glory of his talent. The possibilities seemed endless, but a part of him remembered his promise to his grandfather. What if I could be more than just the village drummer? What if this drum could bring me everything I've ever wanted? Kofi thought. The drum sat silently, as if waiting for Kofi's decision. Little did he know that each beat would now carry the weight of his choices, and the village's fate hung in the balance. Kofi stood at a crossroad, caught between the law of personal glory and the responsibility of his promise. The traveler's words, like a sweet poison, clouded his thoughts. In the shadows, the traveler watched, his smile growing as Kofi wrestled with his thoughts. The journey of the drum had only just begun, and Kofi was about to learn that true power comes with a price. What will Kofi choose? Would he honor his grandfather's legacy, or would he succumb to the temptations of greed and ambition? The answer lay in the beats yet to be played. If you enjoyed this story, please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment in our comment section, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell so you never miss a new episode. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next adventure.